8:49. Today is National Pet Fire Safety Day, and it's important to know how to keep yourself as well as your pets safe during fire season.
Ashley Williams is live in Sacramento to tell us more. Hey, Ash.
Hi guys, good morning. You know, a lot of times a lot of accidents happen right here in the kitchen, and I'm excited to bring in Chris Vestal with Metro Fire to talk about exactly how to keep your pet safe. Yes, in general, just being around the house and of course being around fire, but also yes, it is fire season. So Chris, we're gonna actually walk through this house and give people at home a few tips. So let's go ahead and start.
All right. First of all, back here, this is a nice little laundry room. It's right outside. So if you're gonna leave your home, put your pet somewhere where they can run out when we make entry, or we can find them when we first come into the home if there is a fire. We want to rescue your pets just like we do with people. When you're coming into the kitchen, think about things like stovetops, something that a tail might hit and kick on a burner. You know, a lot of this stuff is just standard stuff that we talk about with children or any other conditions in the home too. So think about things like candles that are low. Try and use the electric candles. They're a lot safer. They still smell good. And then if you have a small dog, like you'll see later, we brought Libby with us. She's going to like to chew wires. So if you have exposed wires, then just make sure you check on them, because a lot of fires, a lot of electrical fires start because of frayed wiring, and that can cause a fire or short or something of that sort.
You know, really, Chris, I do want to go back to, Steve, if we could actually show that back laundry room one more time. I can't tell you how many times, unfortunately, that we've even covered a house fire, and we have to deliver that unfortunate news that, you know, unfortunately, you guys were not able to save the pet. So if we could just touch back on why it is so important to make sure that your pet, whether it's a dog or a cat, is in fact near an entry of some sort.
It's hard to do a search in a burning building. It's hot, there's zero visibility. So what we want is to be able to open up the door and have that pet run out on its own, or if we find it, to easily be able to rescue and extract it from the burning building.
And I do want to transition. We could go ahead and head outside. We're going to talk with Ken with SPCA, but before we do that, as we walk, Chris, it is wildfire season. So let's talk about ways to prevent any accidents from happening in worst case situation scenario.
Have a plan. Have a plan for where you're going to take your animal. Think about the shelters in your area. Talk to your neighbors. Leave food somewhere where we can access it, because we will go through neighborhoods that are burnt and try and put food out so that we can either attract pets to come back or provide for them if they still are in the area.
Awesome. Cool, Chris. Thank you so much. I want to come over with Ken with SPCA holding adorable dog care, Libby. Good morning to you, Ken, and thanks so much for being here.
Absolutely. You know, this is so important because there's some other things you can do. So let's say the house is on fire now. Having one of these stickers on your window to help firefighters understand that there are animals in the home, and the additional information that Libby is a Chihuahua. Now I know what I'm looking for.
Oh, wow.
Let's say they can't find Libby, doors are left open, Libby is scared and runs out. Is your animal microchipped? It is the most important thing you can do, whether it's a home fire or whether it's a wildfire, is get your animal microchipped. That way, if you get separated, that is the fastest way to get that animal back to you.
That's perfect. I love this in the window. And if you can't note, if you've seen here on the window, it says, you know, one dog or however many cats or birds. So it's very, very specific. That is obviously very important. But as we wrap it up, we do have to talk about Libby. Libby is 10 years old. Hello, Libby, and so sweet. Looks like she's about to fall asleep right in your arms.
She is a little love bug. You know, she came to us as a stray, but because she wasn't microchipped, we had no way of getting her reunited with her human, who obviously cared for her. She's healthy, a little overloved, as we say. 10 years old, likes to be the only dog in the home, but is going to be your best buddy. Great on walks. Gosh, she loves to go for walks.
I love that. And of course, Libby is adoptable.
Absolutely adoptable. Go online. You'll see information on how to fill out a form and make an appointment. And also, you can go online and make an appointment to have your animal microchipped at our vaccine clinic.
All right, and what is your website?
Our website is sspca.org.
Thank you so much. This is some very important information to know. And really quick, Chris, how can people get in contact with you if they do have questions, in fact, on how to keep their pets safe, especially during fire season?
The best way is you can look online at readysetgo.com. That's a CAL FIRE website. Or you can call Metro Fire 859-4300 and ask for our Community Services Division.
All right, there it is, guys. Thank you so much. In fact, as we're talking, there's a pup right there. All right, I just thought that would be a fun little on the car. There it is. All right, guys, National Pet Fire Safety Day. Back on over to you.
Awesome. Thanks, Ash. 8:54 here.
Oh, we have
I don't think we have
I
Court's
don't think
mic.
we're here in court.